the growing middleweight adventure bike market, two machines are fighting hard for your attention: the QJMotor SRT700SX and the Benelli TRK702. Both are built to take you across cities, highways, and even light trails, but they approach the job with slightly different personalities. Let's break them down, starting with the QJMotor SRT700SX. This bike is QJMotor's flagship adventure tourer and a direct competitor to some of the biggest names in the ADV segment, like the Suzuki V-Strom 650 and Kawasaki Versys 650. At the heart of the SRT700SX is a 693cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine, producing roughly 75 horsepower and 68 Newton-meters of torque. It's tuned for smooth, tractable power, which means you get a bike that's comfortable in the city, capable of long highway stretches, and happy to explore gravel roads on the weekend. The frame is a tubular steel design, giving the bike rigidity and strength without unnecessary weight. QJMotor equips the SRT700SX with KYB suspension components, offering generous travel both front and rear, making it ready to soak up potholes and rough roads. Off-road capability is enhanced by the spoked 19-inch front and 17-inch rear wheels, which are tubeless ready, allowing you to air down for better traction without worrying about inner tubes. Stopping power is handled by dual Brembo front discs with ABS, a premium touch for this price point. Electronics include multiple ride modes and switchable ABS, so you can turn it off at the rear wheel for loose surface riding. The bike comes with a large TFT color display, Bluetooth connectivity, and navigation support, giving it a tech-forward feel. Comfort is also a priority here. The SRT700SX has an adjustable windscreen, a wide, plush seat, and an upright riding triangle that keeps fatigue away, even on long rides. Add in the factory luggage mounting points, and you have a bike that's ready for touring right out of the box. Now let's turn to the Benelli TRK702. Benelli's TRK lineup has been one of the brand's biggest success stories, with the TRK502 becoming a top seller in Europe. The TRK702 takes everything that worked with the smaller bike and adds more power, more refinement, and better long-distance capability. Under the tank, you'll find a 698cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine, producing 76 horsepower and 68.2 Newton-meters of torque, just a little more than the QJMotor. This slight bump in power gives the TRK702 excellent mid-range pull, perfect for overtaking on highways or powering out of a corner on a twisty road. Like the QJMotor, the TRK702 is built around a steel trellis frame, providing stability and strength. It also runs on 19/17-inch spoked wheels, giving it the same mixed surface versatility. Suspension is long travel and tuned for comfort, while braking is handled by dual front discs with Brembo calipers and ABS. What really sets the Benelli apart is its Italian-inspired styling. The TRK702 has a muscular, adventure-ready stance with sharp bodywork, a tall front beak, and premium-looking finishes. It feels more upmarket than you might expect in this price range. The TFT dash on the TRK702 is crisp and fully featured, with smartphone connectivity, ride information, and optional navigation support. The ergonomics are comfortable, with a slightly narrow waist at the seat to make reaching the ground easier, and the riding position is ideal for all-day touring. When we compare these two bikes head-to-head, it becomes clear that they're very closely matched on paper. Both make roughly the same power, both have similar wheel setups, and both come with premium touches like Brembo brakes and TFT displays. The QJMotor SRT700SX shines in terms of outright value and its fully loaded feature set, making it a compelling option for riders who want a lot of bike for their money. The Benelli TRK702, meanwhile, wins on design flair and brand recognition. It feels more premium, carries a bit more power, and has a proven track record in the global market thanks to the TRK family's popularity. So which one should you choose? If you want a feature-packed, modern, and affordable ADV bike with a complete touring package right out of the showroom, the QJMotor SRT700SX is hard to beat. But if you value Italian design, slightly more power, and a bike with a strong reputation among adventure riders worldwide, the Benelli TRK702 might be the smarter pick. Either way, both of these bikes prove that you don't have to spend top dollar to get a capable, stylish, and adventure-ready middleweight machine.